everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing a favorites video. I haven't done one in a while. I have a couple of items that I just wanted to share with you, some skincare, some fashion, and one household item. So let's get started. The first item we're going to start off with is a new facial cleanser that I've really been enjoying. It's from the brand La Roche-Posay. It is carried in the drugstore. It retails for about $16. I think it's pretty reasonable, especially for the size that you're getting here. It's about 13, almost 14 ounces. I have used more high-end cleansers. I've run the gamut on cleansers. And I know that there's a lot of talk about La Roche-Posay, and I thought I would try it out. This one happens to be their hydrating gentle cleanser. I do have normal skin with some sensitivity with rosacea across this area is where I tend to get my redness. La Roche-Posay is a dermatologist tested brand, and I've heard a lot of really good things with it, and I haven't been disappointed. This cleanser is free of all sulfates, parabens, oil-free, all the things that, you know, we don't really want in our skincare. It is soap-free, sulfate-free, fragrance-free, and it does have ceramide and niacinamide, which is really good ingredients for your skin. It does have a milky cream texture as you're applying it. It doesn't foam up, but it does leave my skin really feeling fresh and hydrated. Aside from my rosacea, my skin is pretty easy to maintain. I don't know if that's just genetics, perhaps it is. However, I will say that I feel like it does what it says it does. They have a whole skincare line, but they do have other formulas for their cleansers. I just wanted the hydrating one, especially with the cooler months coming. I thought that that would be most helpful to my skin concerns at this point. If you're looking for a new facial cleanser, I would take a look at the La Roche-Posay line and take a look, because I'm sure there is something for every skin type and skin issues. I just wanted to try a new cleanser, and this one spoke to me when I was in the store, and I said, okay, it's time. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I have spoke about this Weleda Skin Food moisturizer. This moisturizer is extremely thick, creamy. I actually take a little bit, because a little bit does go a long way, and I put it in between my fingers and I just warm it up in my hands, and then I apply it to my face. It absorbs very nicely. It does have a little bit of a, I don't want to say a greasy feeling, but it does, it's emollient, right? There's some lanolin in there, so it does have that real rich, creamy feeling on your skin, but it does absorb quickly. So like I said, a little bit goes a long way. I have used this so much and gone through so many tubes of this, and then, you know, like anything else, you just want to change up this or that, and I wanted to change up my moisturizer, but I'm so glad I went back to this. It really performs very well on my skin, but I think especially for those out there that have really dry skin, I think you may really benefit from this as well. You can get it in Target and on Amazon. That's actually where I usually pick it up from. I do think it's worth a try if you are struggling a little bit. Like I said, it does need, in my opinion, need to be warmed up a little bit just for an easier application on your skin, so you're not tugging on your skin on your face. And I do bring it all the way down my neck and onto my décolletage. If you're looking for a new moisturizer, especially if you have more dry skin, I do encourage you to try this as well, because it is a really effective moisturizer and really gets in to your skin, in my opinion. It applies beautifully with my makeup, with my sunscreen. It leaves my skin feeling so fantastic. So really love this. So I will always have this going forward. Oh, and the one other thing I did want to add is I know that there are folks out there that could also benefit from using this on their really dry skin, on their hands. I don't want to say that it's just for your face. You can use it all over your body. Okay, So I have 3 products from the same line. If you've been following me for a while, you probably have seen that I've spoke about this brand Way and their leave-in conditioner. This conditioner, like I said, is a leave-in, so I take my towel off, I spray this on before I even comb my hair through. This actually really helps with detangling, and I think it just adds another layer of condition to my hair. I do bleach my hair, so I am looking for everything that I can to keep it hydrated. So this I won't spend too much time on, but it's a really great leave-in conditioner. It doesn't leave any greasy residue on my hair. It doesn't affect the way I style it. It really works very well, and as you can see, it's a tried and true for me. I won't ever be without this, and I have gone through multiple bottles of it. The next product that I have is also from Way, and it's their hair oil. Now again, I shared with you that I do bleach my hair, so I take probably like a half a pump of this, and I rub it between my hands, and I just rub it along the ends. I don't put it up at the crown. I don't put it over here. It's just for my ends. Now, I will say I am in desperate need to get my hair done, but I've been trying to push it off because I'm going away in a couple of weeks, so I'm trying to push it out a little bit. But this hair oil, yeah, it is an oil, right? So it's going to have some effect, but I feel as if it truly, truly helps my ends and does not give me, I'm almost at 7 weeks without having my hair done, which is a long time for me. I do not have any split ends in my hair. I just think that it really bonds the ends of my hair and keeps it truly feeling healthy looking and healthy feeling. So really love the hair oil. The next item I have is also from Way, and I'm sorry, I just happen to really like their products and they work well on my hair. This item is their scalp serum. This serum I purchased because I was sick about a year ago, and I'm not going to go into what I had. I'm sure you guys can all assume what it was. And I suffered from hair loss. Like hair loss in the way that my hair was falling out in, I don't want to say clumps because that may sound dramatic, but it was coming out. It wasn't just shedding. It was hair, true hair loss. And I don't have that much hair, or shall I say, my hair is really fine and thin. You know, in my opinion, I couldn't afford, I was feeling really upset about it because every time I looked in the drain, I'm driving in my car and it's just falling out. Okay, we don't need to go into all the details, Joni. We get what you're saying. But anyway, I wanted to try this. It is a scalp serum. It claims to balance and hydrate with the intention of less shedding. And I have to say that I truly believe that that has been the case for me. I don't see nearly as much. Now, could it be that on the other side of being sick and the hair loss, or is it this? Is it a combination? But I will say that I don't have as much hair loss as I was experiencing prior to using this. So call it coincidence, call it whatever. But to me, it actually is working. And what you do is you just press the topper here, and it does have a dropper dispenser. And what I do is just take it down my natural part, and I just put drops along my natural part. Now, I do go a step further, and I may flip my hair and do a couple of sections up at the top of my head and just use it across the top, not just in my natural part. And then once it's applied, I massage it into my scalp and then wash my hair after. But the directions say that you really should, if you're applying it at night, then wait until the morning to wash your hair, or if you're applying it in the morning, wait until the afternoon to wash your hair. So I haven't had any issues. Again, it's not anything that has affected my styling, the feel of my hair. It's not like a dry shampoo where sometimes you get that, real heavy buildup. Haven't had any issues with it whatsoever. and I'm really a fan. If there's anyone out there who's struggling with hair loss and or scalp issues and you feel like you need a little bit more conditioning on your scalp, I do recommend it. I will share, it is pricey, but you only need a little bit and it will last you a while. The last hair product I'm going to talk about is this hair glaze called Glaze. I have it in the Beach Blonde, shocker. So when I'm at the hair salon, I always get a clear glaze after my hairdresser is all finished. She applies a clear glaze. And I've always been a fan of that. I just feel like it locks in my color and just gives my hair a shine that I typically wouldn't get. So because I've been going longer between getting my hair done, I wanted something that I can fill in between, because my hair doesn't get brassy, but it does get dull looking. So I searched for a glaze that I can use at home, and I came across this one. It has great reviews, and you just apply it on dry hair, massage it through, and leave it on for 10 minutes. Sometimes I go longer, you know, because I'm extra like that, I guess. And then I rinse it out, wash my hair, shampoo as I normally would. I will say you do not need to put conditioner in once you've applied this, rinsed it out, shampooed. You don't need conditioner because this actually acts as a hair mask. So no need for conditioner. I should have done this before I filmed. Could have done like before and after. But it does come in different colors. So if you were looking for something to enhance the shine to your hair and just making it feel like salon hair at home, I encourage you to try this. Next up, we have these mules from Steve Madden. I have always done really well with Steve Madden brand. These mules are so comfortable. I love the black on black. I think that it just adds a different look. I do have these like last year or the year before. It has a gold buckle, but I do really like the black on black. So I have these in a size 7. I go between a 6.5 and a 7 just for reference. There's some memory foam footbed here. Very comfortable, really wearable. I don't have any issues with my foot slipping out as I do with some others. I've been wearing them with a lot of different outfits, with denim, with a pair of dress slacks. They're workwear appropriate. I'll just give you one more look and you can see just how pretty they are. But they really are extremely comfortable, and I have just been wearing them on repeat. Next up, I'm sure you're not going to be surprised, are these boots from Target. They are absolutely beautiful. Again, the beauty of them is one thing, but the wear, the comfort, they're so unbelievably comfortable. And if you were looking for a pair of boots, I would not hesitate in going to Target and purchasing these. These are also in a size 6. The inside zipper is really nice where it's not sitting on the outside and ruining the silhouette of the boot, but it also helps to get your foot in addition to the tab at the top to help pull them on. Really nice. I've worn them on repeat with dresses. I'll tuck in my skinny jeans with them, and I've worn them with leggings, and I think they're just as well made as the higher brand. I don't think you'll need to spend the money on those, but again, a really nice boot if you're looking to, you know, touch your toes, no pun intended, in a Western style boot. Speaking of leggings, I have been wearing these leggings from the Time and True brand over at Walmart constantly. They are so comfortable. I can't speak any more than I have about them. They are chocolatey brown, so comfortable around your waist. They hold you in, but they're not constricting. I hope that makes sense, because any type of legging, anything around your waist, can have a tendency to dig in, and these do not do that. They are just beautiful. The wear on them, the washing, everything, I haven't had any problems, no pilling. The coating, if you would, has not cracked or anything. I just can't say enough. I don't know that I mean, I do have the Spanx, and I love them for other reasons, but I don't know that you need to spend the money on Spanx if you can get these at Walmart. Okay, the next two items happen to be from the Time and True brand at Walmart. Again, this lightweight quilted jacket. This front pocket is functional, and then you also have the side pocket. It is on the more crop side. It's not a long coated at all, but it just, first of all, I love the color. Let's talk about that. I'm in this green era right now. But it's just enough layer, especially if you live in a warmer climate than I do at this time of year, but you just need a little something. I think it's perfect. There's so many different ways in which to wear it, style it. Okay, the last clothing item that I've really been loving is this long cardigan. I'll have a clip of me wearing it so you can see it in full length, but just beautiful. Again, I do have it in the green, but it does come in a nice size range, as well as the jacket that I just previously showed. This one comes in different colors. The other one, I think the green is the only color. It is such a, I don't even want to say a basic cardigan, because you can really dress this up and or wear it casually. But again, really nice layering piece. It does not have any pockets, which is totally fine. So it's just an open front, no buttons going down or anything. If you're looking for just a nice cardigan that you can wear as a layering piece and or just to complete an outfit, I think this is a great one to pick up. I don't think you can go wrong. I really have just been loving it. I think it's just beautiful. I do have it in my true to size, as well as, again, the jacket. I'll have everything linked below. All the products that I talked about will be linked below, and I'll have my sizing, but it is true to size. So if green isn't your color, they do have others, so please check out the website and see if there's a color on there that works for you. So the last item I had to pull from my kitchen, and that is my Instant Pot. I'm so late to the Instant Pot game. I have so many appliances that I didn't think it was necessary to have an Instant Pot. I have an air fryer, I have my oven, I have this, I have that. I didn't really think I needed it until I got it. I received it as a gift. Over the last month and a half, I've been playing with it mainly for soups. I have been loving it. It is so easy. It cooks everything so quickly. If you're really pressed for time, this is the item that I think will change your world around. I'm one person, but I do like to cook in batch. So it's great to make those soups. Then I just freeze them, put them in serving size portions in the freezer. I have thoroughly enjoyed it, and I didn't think I was going to. I do have a rice cooker, so this was just something like, oh, do I need this as well? But I will say that I'm so happy I have it now. It cooks rice beautifully. The soups are so easy, so quick to make. I haven't even tapped into all the things that it can do. You probably all have it already, and like I said, I'm just so late to the game. It has been a favorite of mine, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it, and I can't wait to tap in and make chilies and more soups and see what else I can come up with. The last favorite that I did want to share is not a tangible item per se, and that is reading. I have recently got back on to my reading game. I don't know about you, but I tend to go up and down. I'll go through waves where I am in it and I'm just enjoying it. I guess probably over the summer I don't really read as much, and maybe that's where the lag was, but I have been reading so many books and just been enjoying those cool nights and just absorbing myself into my fiction books. I tend to go fiction rather than nonfiction, but I just have to add that that has been a true favorite, and it really has allowed me just to, I don't know, I think even though it's fiction, I feel a little bit more productive, if that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but to me it does. So I guess that's all that matters, right? But anyway, reading has just been something that I've been enjoying. So if you are a reader and you haven't been for a while, maybe now's the time to get back into it. And if you have any good books, please leave your recommendations down below. I'd love to hear what you're reading. I'm not one to read scary. That's not my thing. I'm not into horror and scary. I need to decompress from the world and, you know, just be in my own little happy bubble reading the good stuff, right? Those are all my favorites for the last 2 months or so. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments down below what you have been loving over the last couple of months. Are there any products, any good books? Put it down in the comments. I'd love to read them. I love to respond to them and hear what you all have to say. So thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video.